Welcome to Manage It. This video explains what plan management is and how we do it at Manage It. As your plan manager, we will take care of the record keeping, claiming and payment processing for all the plan managed budgets in your NDIS plan. We can also help you understand your plan better and explain how you can utilise your funding so that all your payments meet NDIS reasonable and necessary criteria. If you need help to resolve invoice issues with service providers, we can take care of this too. At Manage It, you will always be in charge, but we are here to support you along the way. This way, you will get the understanding and tools you need if you decide to self-manage your NDIS plan in the future. At Manage It, you will be allocated your own dedicated plan manager who will take care of all of your payments and support you to stay within your budget. You will have direct contact with your plan manager, so you won't have to repeat your information every time you contact us. You will also have access to your own self-manager account, a service you can log into to keep an eye on all the payments and budgets we manage for you. You can even submit your payments directly on self-manager if you want to, and your plan manager can teach you how to do this. When you sign up with Manage It, you can expect a fast turnaround time for your payments, usually within 48 hours of submitting your request. You will also get training and support with understanding your plan and what is involved if you want to self-manage your plan in the future. This is not a requirement. You can choose how your funding is managed, and it can be plan managed for as long as you like. Plan management is a good option if you want choice and control over your supports, but you are not ready to self-manage your plan yet. You can pay providers that are not registered with the NDIS, increasing the number of services that you can access with your NDIS funding. You can even employ your own support workers directly. Your plan manager does the claiming and record keeping for you, making sure that you comply with NDIS guidelines. And if you have any questions about how the funding can be used, you can get advice from your plan manager. Finally, plan management services do not cost you anything. It is all covered in your NDIS plan in the Improved Life Choices budget. The NDIS is funded by public money, and the NDIA, the agency running the scheme, wants to make sure that the funds are spent on what they call reasonable and necessary supports. Your plan manager can help you understand what this means and make sure that you keep appropriate records in case of an NDIS audit. You also need to know that plan managers cannot pay for services that exceed the prices in the NDIS price guide. It is a good idea to ask your plan manager what these caps are before you engage a service. So how do you know how the different budgets are managed in your plan? Under each budget, you will see a section which states how supports will be paid. There are three possible answers. NDIA managed, which means that NDIA will pay your provider directly for the supports. Plan managed, which means that NDIA will pay the plan management agency directly. Or self-managed, which means that the NDIA will pay you directly. Often there is a combination of these options. For instance, you may self-manage your transport funding, but have the other budgets plan managed or NDIA managed. It's important to note that your plan manager will only have access to the funds that are plan managed in the plan. Thank you so much for watching. This video should have given you a good idea about how plan management works and how we do it at Manage It. If you need any more information, please contact us on info@manageit.com.au. Otherwise, you can lodge an application for our services on our website, manageit.com.au, by selecting Get Started from the top right-hand side of the page.